Hello, everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 2, and welcome back to the Upper Mississippi River Valley, version 2 apparently here, I guess. And since last episode, finished up picking up and selling all the bales. I actually did a live stream on that for those of you who watched that here. That'd be yesterday, I believe, depending, yeah, no, 2 days ago when this video goes live, actually, I guess, yep. Gotta get my days right. It was actually yesterday, the day I'm recording this here. And then, of course, by the time this video goes live, it's going to be 2 days. Oh, my goodness, trying to keep track of those days. Anyway, yep, got all the bales sold. We made a decent amount of money off those. I wouldn't say a lot. You know, typical, you don't make a whole lot of money off bales, but it gives you a little bit, so can't complain about that. So this field is all taken care of, although, at least as far as harvesting goes, we definitely need to probably get out here, put some lime on it. The peach value, oh, I declare it was bad somewhere, I thought. pH is actually saying it's okay at the moment. Maybe we don't need to. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I thought I seen bad across the field somewhere. And yeah, bad in red too yet. So it's not like just bad. It's like really bad. So we should probably get some lime on this field here at some point. I don't know if we'll get to that here this episode or not. What I wanted to work on for starters this episode, and actually a couple of things, Evan. First off, I have added a couple of new mods here. One of those mods was the time... it's the Time Saver Check Stock mod. I think I might not have the exact name of that mod there, but I believe that was the name of that mod. Several of you folks recommended that mod here last episode, so I went and checked that out. I'm not entirely sure how that all works yet. Good. So, yeah, the Time Savings Stock Check mod. That's the name of the mod right there. And that adds this tab here, which is, yeah, just what we need, more tabs anyway. And then also I wanted to work on selling our combines, or cotton harvesters, I guess you should call them here. We don't need those, I don't think, on this map, so we're going to sell those. And then hopefully, depending on what money we have, I want to look into buying another field or two, maybe. We'll see what we can afford. Probably just one field, if I had to guess here with the prices on this map. But we'll see what we can afford. So anyway, speaking of which, let's just head over there and sell these. I don't know. Remember, is there a sell point on the... I don't know if that makes a difference or not, does it? Is there a sell point at the shop? I'm trying to remember here. You know, Farming Simulator 22, I've won. Changed up a lot of things. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've seen the inside of the shop here before. John Deere, Great Plains, Brent, Steel. Cool. Vending machine. Ooh. Yep, I'm going to stick with the PepsiCo products here myself. A little blurry, kind of hard to tell. I'm guessing the one I want, maybe that one, or maybe that. Probably that one's got green on it, so... I'm going with probably that one, maybe. Not sure, hard to say. Is there a sell point at this shop here? Doesn't look like it back here. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think you still get a little bit of a bonus from taking it to the sell point to sell, right? Let's see. Repair, repaint. Doesn't look like you can sell there. At least I'm not seeing that option. I know not all shops necessarily have that option. So let's see once here anything around this side. What are we hiding back here? Nope, whole lot of nothing. Oh, wash bay. Now, it would be really cool if this wash bay actually worked. I don't know if it does or not. But if it did, that would be cool. I know I remember back in, I think it was Farming Simulator 19. I know I like talking about the previous versions of the game, but there's always, you know, there's always good mods in previous versions that sometimes just never make it to the newer version, right? But back in, I think it was 19, we actually had a wash bay that you could, like, just drive through, and it would actually wash your equipment. It was pretty cool. At least I thought it was anyway. Ooh, truck. Nope, not one we can get into, though. Okay, anyway. I'm not seeing a sell point at the shop, so we'll just sell them through in the garage manager here. Cotton Technology, yeah, 400,000. Not going to complain about that. And another 400,000. The shame, full part of that one is these are probably what, $500,000 vehicles. Okay, not quite 485,000, but still that is definitely up there. So you're losing, you know, about $90,000 on each one there. They're technically brand new, like we never even used them on this map at one. We did use them on the previous map though, I suppose, and that doesn't quite look right. Oh, no, that's just headed down there. Okay, yep, that's fine, I guess. For now, what I'm thinking... Still debating with these trailers, everyone. The map is technically big enough to warrant this much equipment, everyone. Just with what we have currently, though, we got one field. We got one field, and the one truck is probably literally enough. Grain cart actually probably be a better choice. So we'll see once. For now, I'm going to keep those. I think that's all the equipment I'm going to sell here for the moment. Although we could like sell one of the sprayers because like we don't need two really. Though that might come in handy. We'll see what's here. Weeder, that could potentially go. Yeah, that's only a couple $1,000s. That's not going to make us much. Plow and cultivator, probably should keep those. Planter, definitely. Speaking of planter, by the way, I should probably send a tractor. What would be a good one here? Probably the Fendt. This Fendt in particular. And this will be a good opportunity to show you folks. The next is not really a mod one. It's an extension for a mod, I guess you could say. Also, why can I not move? There we go. Why can I not zoom in and out? That was weird. And this also is thanks to all you folks in the comments here. Oh, actually, you can probably see someone right now. Dealership Workshop. So yes, if we go to dealership spawn here, that's probably where I want to go. We've added in all the various, I guess, waypoints that are on this map here. This is an auto drive network, road network. I'm not exactly, a config, I guess. An auto drive config is probably the proper name for this that you can download from this map. So this is from the Auto Drive guy on YouTube. So if you folks want to check that out, that is the Auto Drive guy on YouTube. And he does have an auto drive config / network here for this map. When you go to download it, by the way, he'll provide you with a link to the map, and then you just like scroll down near the bottom, and that is where you can find the config file. And you do need to know a little bit how to put the files in your save game, by the way. So once you download it, he has the directions there, so I'll leave it to that. But fairly simple to do. So yes, again, thanks to you folks for suggesting that. I went ahead and put that in here. See how it works here, I guess. So this is he's got it. What the heck? Oh, okay. I see what he's doing here. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, he's got this set up. Let's just turn it on here. He's got this set up as a two-way route here. I was kind of wondering about that, everyone. Like, with this map here, the roads are so narrow, there's really not room for a two-way route. I mean, a route in each direction. You know, a separate route. Oh, this, oh, so he just has field locations, huh? Not that impressive of a route here so far, to be honest. Just looking at this, but hey, I'll take it. Yep, got to go in both ways. Cool. Oh, there we got a route that is directional. And of course, as a reminder, if you're not familiar with auto drive, everyone, auto drive has two different types. It's got single direction lines. Those are the green lines, and they have arrows on them indicating what direction auto drive is allowed to go on them. Yes, and there's the main road. So that makes sense. That has both directions. These, unfortunately, again, only have the one. And then there's the two direction routes. These are the blue lines. You're not going to see any directional arrows on them because auto drive can go both directions on this route. The only problem with that one is, yeah, if you're running lots of equipment, for example, maybe like trucks or something you're selling, yeah, you're going to have possibly some traffic congestion issues, I guess you could say, because they're not on separate lines. Which, again, is why very rarely do I use these lines. I almost always try to use the single direction routes. Though, again, with the width of the road here, that might be a little bit hard to do. Now, this looks like he's going a different direction than I'd take, isn't he? No, never mind. He is not. I'm just not as familiar with this road here yet. A really beautiful map to drive around here, by the way, one. Again, map author did just an absolutely stunning job on this map. And this is definitely one of the better looking 4X maps I think I've played on. You know, again, I'm in Genesee County, New York. Really nice map. But when it got right down to it, Evan, you could tell it was a 4X map, and it was definitely lacking detail in some places. You know, 4X maps, everyone, are huge. And at some point, I think the mod authors, they just like, okay, slap some trees on it, skip the vegetation, and call it good. So you get some bare areas and some areas that are just, you can tell, right, everyone? Like the map author had enough. He left it flat, barren, and slap a field in there, and that's it. And that's kind of Genesee County, New York. Now, again, really great map, by the way. I would highly recommend playing on it. But this map does not have that feel, Evan. This map, I mean, there's trees all over. The ditch, I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, the level of detail, the terrain on here. Road signs all over, electric poles all over. This is definitely a very well-detailed map. A map, unfortunately, that's probably not available for the consoles either, unless someone's taken the time to make like a standard size map version, because again, consoles can't have 4X maps, unfortunately. I don't know if that'll ever change in the future or not, but at least at this point. Oh, it's got a route right into the gas station. I like that. Whoa, that's a lot of lines going on there. My goodness. And you folks thought my intersections are messy. Wow. It looks like what the creator of this config did is he created actual turn lines, which is probably the better way to do it. I typically never get that sophisticated, as you folks have seen. I usually just call it good enough. Straight line, let auto drive figure it out. And for the most part, it does. I mean, you can see right here, too. It's not like auto drive's even following that route, so. That's the workshop location, huh? Okay. And, oh, yeah, spawn area back here. Makes sense. Cool, cool. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to giving these configs here a try one. Like I said, it'll definitely save me the time of having to record them. Which, generally speaking, not really that big of a deal of one. You just got to take time the first time around to record the routes the way you want them. And then once you got them, saved and created, hey, you can, there you go. Good to use that from that point on, hopefully. Okay, I wonder, for the Circle Farms here, does he have... But, oh, yes, he does have them by the farm. Okay, Circle Farm. Do we have, like, just a fuel point, dryer, unload, load? He doesn't just have, like, a farmyard one, does he? Actually, you know what? What's our field number here? That might be a good one to go to. Evan, if we go to our field number here, field 44, let's try that, because I'm not really seeing a farmyard one. Let's try 44 here. Turn off that mode. We really don't need that on. Okay, so I'm just going to let the tractor drive back here. Ooh, I don't know why he's going that way. Might just stop him here, I guess, and turn him around. That might have been my fault. Maybe I didn't start him at the right point there or something. Let's borrow this driveway here a minute to turn around. I wonder if that's a drivable tractor right there. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Don't mind me. I want to just getting distracted or squirrel. Ooh, squirrel. Nope. Not drive that tractor. Okay. In fact, that tractor has no collision on it. Don't mind me just walking through the tractor. Okay, now getting distracted here, Randy. I'm getting distracted. Moving on back to work. And speaking of work here, let's see what we can afford for fields. So, farming lands, field 71. 321,000. That's actually not a bad price. Field 40, 654,000. 43 is $1 million. That is a really weirdly shaped field, so I might look the other way on that one for the moment. I do like the looks of field 40 here, though. And how much is that? 952. How much money do I have? Ooh. Like if we could get 45 and 48, that would be a pretty good. Is any one of these like ready to harvest or anything? Maybe. See where the fields are at here. 45 is almost ready to harvest. So if we don't have enough money to get 48, what we could potentially do maybe is buy field 45, harvest it, and then maybe we will have enough money to get 48. What is on for? I think it was barley, wasn't it? No, what is that? That is not barley. Sorghum. Oh, okay. Sorghum, huh? Well, I think that's going to be our plan. Let's go buy field 40. 654,000. That leaves us with 785, and we need like another 200 then Yeah, almost another 200,000 to afford that field then. Okay, well, good to know. I think we might be able to swing that. Actually, you know what? Now that we own that, nope. Well, I might have to reload the game. Again, Evan, your limit for borrowing money is directly tied to how much land you own. So now that we bought more land, I might just have to like reload the game, and then maybe to let us borrow a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just throwing that theory out there. So, you know what? Actually, you know what? I might want to leave this on here because, yeah, that field's already planted. So I'm not going to want to use the wide one here. Is there weeds on this field? You know what? Oh, we're going to want to buy that too, aren't we? Let's buy that here a minute. Yeah, purchase the soil information, please. About 10 grand. Okay, not exactly cheap, but not terrible. So yeah, pH is not the greatest. Oh yes, wait, the game just saved here, didn't it? I guess it's been 15 minutes, hasn't it already? Wow. Definitely needs some fertilizer. Yield, no yield data. Seed. Okay, where are the weeds though? I'd like to see if there's weeds on this field. Doesn't say there is. I find that hard to believe, but okay. We'll maybe get out there and see what it shows. And then again, because this field hasn't grown yet, I might see if I can put lime on it as well here. Just again, we'll get that yield up as high as we can on this field here. Let's widen this out here as well. There we go. Hopefully the field entrance isn't too narrow. Yeah, speaking of too narrow, that's going to be a little bit annoying here because all the map author, or sorry, not the map author, the auto drive author here did was just waypoint right there. Like, okay, really? Probably really need one out to the field for that to be useful. But hey, at least it gets us this far, one. Okay, let's start putting down fertilizer here. I'll turn on my map on here as well so I can actually see. Also, you might notice, Evan, I did remove a couple more mods here as well, by the way. I removed the vehicle inspector mod. Just cleaning up my screen here just a little bit, Evan. It's one of those mods where it's like really useful, but at the same time, it takes up quite a bit of screen real estate. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to turn it off. I can always turn it back on if I want to. Kind of helps clean up the whole precision farming screen up there as well, so that's not in the way, right? And then I also turned off the contractor. Oh, I forget the exact name of that contractor mod of them, but it's the one that displayed the contractor HUD. I think that's what it was, right? The contractor HUD mod. So that got rid of the display that was up there. Again, we're not planning on probably doing any contracts on this map, although we still could if we wanted to, I guess. But I figure we're probably going to stick with farming our own land on this map for the most part. Turn this off here too, so don't need that on. So again, really didn't need that mod. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there a minute. Back it up here just a little bit. Let's get some GPS going here. Oh, I'm telling you, folks, it is nice being on a map that has nice straight edges on the field again here, right? Oh, auto with that. That over just a little bit more here yet. There we go. Get a nice top-down view there. I can see where the line is. Yes, nice being on a map where you can just line the GPS up along the edge of the field. And hey, guess what? It lines up for the most part all the way down most of the edge of the field too, right? Like there it still is yet. Oh, once we're done with the fertilizer on this field, I think we'll probably head down to the shop. We'll grab some lime here as well. Actually, speaking of lime, that reminds me, I'm not sure what trailer it is. I know you folks mentioned to me there's a trailer here that holds lime. And actually, I think it comes with this map. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but not that one. That holds line, but it doesn't hold a whole lot. I am not sure what trailer it is. There's the conveyal. I'll have to maybe do a little digging. Oh, oops. Wow. Didn't realize that was short. I figured we had a little bit of time to look at the shop there for a minute. I guess not. Okay, suppose we better pay attention to what we're doing. But you know what, let's head over to the comment section here to see what you folks had to say here from last episode about our Squadra square baler. And don't forget the Rotana. I'm still chuckling at that one. I hope you folks find that funny because I think it's hilarious. Anyway, over to the comments here. Alan was saying you should try the custom modding header trailers. They are a lot better in my opinion. Okay, I'll maybe have to do that here. Again, not overly happy with the in-game one we're using here at the moment. It doesn't seem to properly hold that header. It's constantly falling off, as you folks have seen. Sean Wright was saying the drill I would use is the John Deere C850 air cart and the P576 air hoe drill. Or hoe planner, I guess. I'm not sure if that's a drill or what. Actually, a hoe. So, no, that probably answers your question right there. Sounds like a pretty good combination there, if you ask me, Evan. Norton was saying, I vote for pigs. Haven't seen you raise them before. Maybe instead of cows, we should do pigs. What do you folks think? That might be a good question to ask. Let me know, Evan. Should we do pigs? Oh, and we just ran out of fertilizer. Okay, then. Yeah, we ran out of fertilizer. I really want to put down that one seed refill we have, but as you folks have seen, that thing is absolute highway robbery, which I'm not too happy about. Not sure where would be a good spot to put this down. I was thinking too, when we got a little bit of land back behind the house here, if we took a little time, maybe did a little bit of terraforming, we could probably make that into a nice like farmyard area here. If I can sneak past here or not. I can show you folks what I was looking at. Ooh, that's a little tippy. Nope. There we go. Just squeaked past. But yeah, if you go up in this area, we got like a fairly large open area here. Back where I started putting my equipment here. That yeah, we could turn this like into a farmyard area here. I'm thinking. Also, this looks like maybe a good spot for putting down. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. That's right. We already have one. I forgot about it. It is sitting. Turn back around here a minute. It is sitting back by the silo, if I remember correctly. So we actually need to go back this way. Let's see. Can I get around here? Looks like I can. As I've already said, I think I may have picked the wrong farmyard for the amount of equipment we have here. Yeah, this farmyard seems a little tight for all this equipment. Ah, yes, here we go. Actually, speaking, here we go. Do we have... Yes, we do actually have an auto drive route that goes past here. Might have to just throw a waypoint in here real quick. Actually, look at that. That's almost perfect. So what do we want to call this here? Nope, that's the wrong one. We need to do this one here. We are going to call that... Actually, probably should call it Circle Farm Silo Refill. Sure. There's nothing in there yet, so let's go add some fertilizer. Yeah, 100,000 liters of fertilizer is going to cost us $500,000. 50,000 is going to cost us $264. I'm guessing $10,000 is what it's going to be then. Probably actually not too far from the real life prices there. Just a little bit annoying when you go look at the prices for the bags. It is considerably cheaper, like considerably. So if we bought 10,000 liters of fertilizer here on the bags, so let's see, a big bag of solid fertilizer, and it's not actually going to go quite to 10,000, is it? But 8,000 liters is going to cost us $13,000 almost. So yeah, instead of what the 58,000 that just cost us for 10. Okay, back to the comments here. Hatcho was saying, a good video. GPS trickery, good to know. I've seen you use course play to bail before. I'm not good with auto drive and would rather someone do the course creation. Yeah, when it comes to doing or having course play do the bailing of one, usually what you want to do. Oh, wait a minute. Did I forget to fill? Okay, back we go, one. Nothing to see here. I filled up the silo, but I did not fill. I'm like, where is our fertilizer coloring here? It'd help if I put fertilizer on here. I will have to get some lime here next, by the way. I'll probably take care of that off camera. We'll get some lime. And then we'll probably just go ahead and skip time here a day or two. Hopefully this sorghum will be ready. But yeah, when it comes to baling of one, what you'll probably want to do then, seeing as how I ran the combine on that field and the hired worker, you'll probably want to like have course play do like a rake course across that, just so your windrows will line up with course play, and then of course you have the baler run the same course as the rake. Or if you had course play on the harvester one, you could just have the baling tractor on the same course as the harvester. But again, I didn't do that, so that's not really an option here in this case, unfortunately. I think this is going to hold all this fertilizer. All 52 or 58,000. What was it here again? Let's see what's here. Yeah, all 52,000. Uh-huh. I don't know about you folks. I think we can even up that score here a little. Let's just do like, without doing the math. There we go. We'll just cheat that money back in. Like we bought the bags. I still want to look and see once if I can adjust the prices on this silo. I have not gotten around to doing that yet. That is on my list of things I'd like to look into. I don't know if it's even possible of them, but just so they kind of like line up with the bag prices. And again, it's not necessarily the fault of that silo for not lining up with the bag prices. It's the same prices that Giants uses on their silos. Just the nice thing about that one, I mean, it's all in one. You can buy everything at that one. It's got the water, it's got the liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, herbicide, seed, lime, probably half a dozen other things I'm probably forgetting. It's got everything, so. Okay, let's see what's here. I wonder what direction we were going. We'll just head down this line here, find out where we left off at. Ah, right there. Okay. Turn it around. Oh, that must be our GPS line right there, I bet. And again, by the way, I'm still playing with crop destruction turned on. I know, that's a miracle, isn't it, everyone? That is one thing I usually don't turn on, but we're still playing with it turned on here yet. Of course, making sure I use the skinny tires here on this so we're not destroying our crop. Just need to be careful with hired workers and stuff like that, right? Otherwise, they'll start driving on it and wrecking stuff. Let's see what's here. Back to the comments here. Skeet. Okay. Horribly mispronounced name there, I was saying. If you're going to use AGCO tractors, not sure why you do. Maybe it's something in the water there in Michigan. It's probably definitely something in the water in Michigan here. For those of you who understand that joke, you'll know. Yeah, I'm not sure why either. That's a very good question. You can always switch out for a Massey or a Challenger. That is true, I suppose. Both Massey Ferguson and Challenger are AGCO tractors. It's been a while since we've used any Massey Ferguson tractors. We might have to look into that a little bit, maybe. Case IH was saying, can you please get a Case IH Magnum? Wow, what a surprise. Your name is Case IH, and you want me to get a Case IH Magnum. Seems logical, I suppose. Wrong color tractor, but, you know, we'll try not to hold that against you too badly. Oh, let's see. We are almost done here. Probably another 2 passes, maybe. Oh, speaking of being almost done, though, and it is really time to wrap it up for this video here, unfortunately. So I think we're going to have to call it here for today's video, Owen. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Make sure you come back here again for tomorrow's episode. We'll probably be getting into the sorghum harvest on here. Like I said, in between episodes, I'm going to try to get some lime on this field here as well, just so we hopefully have the best possible harvest we can with what we have here on this field. And then hopefully that'll make us enough money to buy the next field. At least that's the plan here, right? So again, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.